Hi everyone, I'm the CMO of Aster, which is a privacy-first end-to-end encrypted email client, and today I'm going to be going over some PGP key management, where your keys live, and how to export your private key to use in other places. So to get started with any of those features, you're first going to want to head into your settings tab, and then go to the encryption tab, which is the fifth setting on the general section. Now once you're here, you'll see your own encryption key, and you can either export your public key or export your private key with just a click of a button. Of course, you do have to enter your password, as you can see, and once you do, you can click on export and it downloads the file for you. Same process for the public key, except it just doesn't require a password confirmation. Next up, we can continue scrolling on the encryption tab, and then down here you'll see encryption behavior. Now there are a ton more encryption settings here for all of you who want to perfect exactly how the client behaves. So first off, you have auto discover recipient keys, which will automatically grab encryption keys and make it so you can have those encrypted email conversations back and forth without you having to get their keys manually or any of that hassle. Additionally, you have encrypt by default, which will simply automatically toggle on the encryption for an email if you have their keys without you having to manually select encryption, which I believe is typically on by default. Additionally, you have require encryption. This is a little bit more of a hardcore option, but essentially it will make it so you cannot send emails unless it's end-to-end encrypted. So if you're communicating with any email client that doesn't use PGP or any of those standards, it will simply not be able to send that email because it wouldn't be encrypted. So for those that really want to make sure that every single email they send out is encrypted, you can turn on this feature and you should be pretty safe. Additionally, you have the show encryption indicators. So if I toggle that on, let me show you a little example. So here's a discussion with a Gmail address, and this is the encryption indicator. So as you can see, it is gray because it is communicating with a Gmail address. But if we go to a Aster to Aster communication, for example, if we check the lock, this time it's blue. So that's basically what that feature does. But let's go back. And next you have publish keys to the web key directory. So this will make it so you can automatically have people send you encrypted email without you having to share your keys. And also publish to key servers where you can make your email searchable by the key. And I'm just gonna go ahead and turn all of these on. And that is pretty much it for all of Aster's encryption. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, or feel free to join our Discord community, also in the description, and we'll see you there.